Okay, let's bring you a bit nearer. Right, so we starts with the intro, which starts with 7 on the D and 4 on the A. We're going to play that, them two middle strings together. We're going to play that twice. Then we're going to move to 6 on the D and 2 on the A and play that twice. So all together that sounds like. Then we're going to move back up to 7 on the D, but this time 5 on the A. Play that once. Stay on 7 on the D, move to 4 on the A, play that once. And then we're going to move down to 6 and 2. So all together now we've got okay. Now at this point we stay where we are. And we're going to hit that again, but we're going to slide up to 7 and 4. But what we want to do is we want to really run our fingers along the frets so we hear the ringing. Like that. So all together. And then when we've done that, we play that note once. We flatten it onto the string below, which is 7 on the 8, and play that twice. So now all together we've got. Then after that we play 2 on the D and 6 on the D, 4 on the A, 2 on the A. So all together it now sounds like this. Now this next bit is also part of the verse as well. It's the second part of the verse and it's the second part of the intro. So we play 4 on the D twice, open A, back to 4 on the D, and then 4 on the A. Then we go to 4 on the D twice again, open A, and then 2 on the A. So all together now it sounds. The second part of this part starts the same, 4 on the D twice, open A again, back to 4 on the D. So this is where it differs. I'm gonna actually take that finger off 4 on the D and play the same note but with this finger, because I'm going to slide it to 6. And the reason I'm changing it is because after I've slid up to 6, I'm going to want to play 4 there. So if I slide up with that, it's a bit awkward because then I'm going to 2 as well. It's going to run down to 4 to 2. So all together now we've got. Yeah. Play that 4 times. To 4 and then to 2. So that's the whole part. So we'll play that whole part again. Then the thing repeats pretty much from the start, except when he plays that initial 7 and 4 together, he hits it with a bit of rhythm. So rather than probably play it 4 times. And at this point, there's a pause. He doesn't play. And then back into that other bit. And that's the whole intro. So we'll play the whole thing through slow. Okay, well, that takes us into the verse, which starts at 6 on the G, going to 2 on the D, 2 on the G twice, to 2 on the D twice, and then from 6 on the G, 4 on the D, to 2 on the D. All together we've got and then it starts the same again, back on 6 on the G, back to 2 on the D, back to 2 on the G twice. Then we play 6 on the D twice, and then go to 2 on the D, up to 4 on the D, back to 6 on the D. So all together, that part sounds like this. One more time, because I scuppered that a little bit, I think. And the second part of the intro that we've already learned. Right, play that whole verse part again. And that's the verse. That just repeats, I think, about 6 or 8 times, I'm not entirely sure. And then it comes to the chorus. The chorus starts with an open D string, goes to a 4 on the D, open A, back to 4 on the D. Then we're going to play 6 on the G, 2 on the D, 6 on the D this time, to 2 on the D. And 2 parts together. Now the next bit is going to be 4 on the D, open A, 4 on the A, 6 on the G. And then the next bit is 4 on the G. When you've hit that 6, it's kind of like a progression. And that is 4 on the G, 1 on the D, quite odd sounding, then bar in the bottom 2 strings, 2 on the D and 2 in E. So the whole thing together. Then we play the open D again, 4 on the D again, open A again, 4 on the D again. It's the same as the very start phrase, and then we're going to go to, it's similar to the progression before, but we're not playing down from 6. We're just going to play 4 on the G, 1 on the D, then 2 bottom strings again. Right, so all together we've now got. Sorry, I'll play that again. I messed that up. Right, then this next bit, this is what I've come up with. It's as close as I get to it, really. I don't know how I come across it, I can't remember. We're going to be playing 4 on the A, 7 on the D, and 9 on the G. So, strumming all 3 strings, I'm going to toggle down between these 7 and 6 on the D string. Probably 4 of them down to the 1, and then I'm going to play 4 there to finish it off. One more time. And then it goes back into the same part, back to the start of the chorus. And then the last time he plays that. I think at the end of the song where he repeats and repeats, you just have to listen to it to get a feel for it. But that is about it. I've not done one of these before. I've not seen this on the internet anywhere before anybody. So let me know if you like it, if you want to see any more. And thanks for watching.